So hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to Creatrix. Welcome to Unacademy. So in these sessions, we are going to start the communication system and you are going to study the communication system like never before. So before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Vishal Soni and I have cleared ESC examination 2 times, both times in double digit rank. And I have also served as a Group A Gazette officer in Indian Railways and in Indian Telecommunication Services. And I have also cleared a lot of public sector examinations. So right now I'm teaching on Unacademy and I really feel proud to be the part of the Unacademy team, because Unacademy is the revolution in the field of free education and in the field of affordable education, and we as a team are really looking forward for every student to just come onto the Unacademy platform. You can attend the special classes, you can come onto this YouTube channel and you can stay connected with us so that you can understand the quality education and you can understand the efforts that we are putting in, so that every student of this country, whether he stays in a village or he stays in a town, should get the access of the content, that too in a very affordable prices, and he can also or she can also clear the examination with the best possible ranks. So right now I'm teaching on Unacademy with more than 15 million watch minutes in the overall duration and 2 million watch minutes in the last 30 days. So I am right now the top educator in Unacademy across all the branches, having rank 4 right now. And you can also follow me on Unacademy on this particular link. So you can go and follow me on Unacademy. Apart from that, my advice to every student is that how should you crack the examination and what are the components to cracking the examination. So the first question that comes to the mind, that can anyone prepare from the YouTube? Yes, you can prepare from the YouTube, but you should develop or cultivate some habits in yourself. For example, you should be very much disciplined. You should arrange the extra resources. For example, the PDFs you have to arrange, the test series you have to arrange by yourself, and most importantly, that self-discipline you should be containing in yourself, so that you can be very corrective manner and you can approach the examination in the best possible manner. So all these things you have to arrange yourself. The sense of competitiveness you have to cultivate in yourself, because the audience on the YouTube are not that much of competitive in nature, or maybe you cannot feel the competition which is present right now. So all these things are the part of the journey if you want to prepare through the YouTube, or maybe if you want to prepare through the free resources. Apart from that, if you want that you should get complete content, then this is the YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel itself, all the free content are available. You just have to go to the playlist. All the subjects are completed there. You just have to go and watch all the lectures one by one. Definitely will be getting benefited. But the extra things that I have told you, that the self-discipline and the sense of competitiveness and a lot of things you have to arrange by yourself. If you are comfortable in that, then you can do that. Apart from that, you should also have Unacademy learning app, so that the special classes you can attend. A lot of educators in this country are actually providing the special classes, that too absolutely free of cost, so that you can get the quality content in the best possible manner. Apart from that, there is also another component for you, which is Unacademy Plus. So on Unacademy Plus, what is your job? You just have to study. If you join this Unacademy Plus, you do not have to worry about the crash courses, weekly test, doubt solving sessions, the language barrier, rank improvement batches, live classes. So all these things will be taken care by the Unacademy. You just have to take the Unacademy Plus subscription and you have to come on to the Unacademy. You will be daily getting the live classes. You will be getting the crash courses. When you will be getting the crash courses? When the syllabus are completed. You will be getting the weekly test in the form of quizzes. Every fourth class is the doubt solving session, which is the major you can say the component or the major impact will be creating on your studies will be this doubt solving group. Because until and unless your doubts are not being cleared, until and unless you are not able to clear your doubts, you will never get the confidence in the subject. So once you come on to this Unacademy Plus, every fourth class is doubt solving session. Apart from that, various other doubt solving sessions are going on. So ultimately you will be getting your doubts cleared and you will gain confidence in the subject. The language barrier will not be an issue, because the batches will be running both Hindi and in English, and rank improvement batches will also be there. So all these things are the component of this Plus subscription. Once you come on to this Unacademy Plus, you do not have to be worried about your self-discipline, your competitiveness nature. Everything will be present on Unacademy, because a lot of other students will be there. Since the classes will be live, you can also watch it recorded later on. So the discipline automatically comes, because you get the idea that you will be having the daily live classes. Apart from that, there is also one iconic subscription. In this iconic subscription, the game changer is this personal coach. So this subscription is for them who thinks that their basics are weak, or those who are talented but they needs a continuous push. So this personal coach will be guiding you throughout your study. He will be giving you the study planners. You will be getting the study booster sessions. Once you will get the test, you will be getting the analytics. Analytics plays a major role in improving yourself. We as a teacher also get our analytics so that we can improve on the daily basis. So once you start getting the analytics, you will be also improving massively on the daily basis. Apart from that, there will also be the guidance for the mains once you clear the prelims, and there will also be the guidance for the interview once you clear the mains. So once you take the Iconic subscription, all the benefits of the Plus are included by default in this. And if you take the Plus subscription, then also these things will be included in that, though, so that will also create impact in your preparation, so that you just have to study. Rest of the things will be taken care by Unacademy. So now let us start the class and let us understand what we have to study in this particular topic.
Hello friends, welcome to this lecture of communication system. So in the last class we discussed about the calculation of probability of bit error. In the last class we discussed that if we fix the lambda, then for a particular lambda we can calculate the probability of bit error. So we saw that if lambda is fixed, then we calculated probability of error for case 1 when PDF of noise was given. So it was probability of error equal to 0 transmission 1 by 0 transmission plus probability of 1 transmission into 0 by 1 transmission. So we calculated this probability of 0 transmission as probability of S0 equal to S02 and probability of 1 transmission equal to probability of S0 equal to S01, and this probability of 1 by 0 transmission, it was basically probability of Y 0 transmission greater than lambda, and we wrote it as N0 minus K greater than lambda, or it should be N0 greater than lambda plus K, and you basically calculated the area under the curve of the PDF from lambda plus K to infinity. So here this lambda is fixed, so based upon that it will give some fixed result. Similarly, you can also calculate probability of 0 by 1 transmission. It was probability of Y 1 transmission less than lambda, so you can write it as K plus N0 less than lambda, or Y of N0 less than lambda minus K. So it was from minus infinity to lambda minus K if N0 Dn0. So here also you can see that this lambda was fixed. So this answer will also be some fixed value of probability of error. So when you will put all these values here, you will get some fixed probability of error, and that may or may not be the minimum probability of error. So for a particular lambda, we can always calculate a probability of error, but that may or may not be the minimum probability of error. In the second case, we discussed that suppose conditional PDFs are given. So this probability of error becomes probability of 0 transmission 1 by 0 transmission plus probability of 1 transmission into 0 by 1 transmission. Here also probability of 0 transmission was probability of S0 equal to S02, and probability of 1 transmission was S0 equal to S01. Now this probability of 1 by 0 transmission can also be written as probability of Y 0 transmission greater than lambda. So you can write the conditional PDF lambda to infinity Y dy. Here also you should notice that this lambda is fixed. So this area under the curve from lambda to infinity will also be fixed. So it will result in a fixed probability of error. Similarly, probability of 0 by 1 transmission can be written as probability of Y 1 transmission less than lambda. So you can write it as from minus infinity to lambda probability of Y 1 transmission Y dy, and it will also be fixed because lambda is fixed. So when we will put all these values here, we will get a fixed probability of error that again may or may not be the minimum probability of error. So as long as lambda is fixed, the probability of error will be fixed. So to minimize the probability of error, we must choose a particular lambda at which this probability of error becomes minimum. So to minimize probability of error, we must choose optimum value of lambda or threshold at which probability of error becomes minimum. So to minimize the probability of error, we must choose the optimum value of lambda. So how to choose the optimum value of lambda? One way to choose the optimum value of lambda is, first of all, consider a general lambda, calculate probability of error as a function of lambda, then differentiate it, put it equal to 0 and calculate lambda. Now at this particular value of lambda, it will define lambda optimum, and if you will put lambda optimum to your probability formula, then it is going to give you the minimum probability of error with the variation of lambda. So by varying lambda at this particular lambda opt, you can minimize the probability of error. So let us try to understand this for two different cases. Again, for the case 1, let the PDF of noise N0 at the input of decision device is given. So the PDF is given. Now this is the decision device, and here the input will be Y, which is the combination of S0 plus N0. This is decision threshold lambda. When Y greater than lambda, it decides in the favor of 1, Y less than lambda decides in the favor of 0. So here we know that the probability of error will be probability of 0 transmission into 1 by 0 transmission plus probability of 1 transmission into 0 by 1 transmission. And in this case, we are assuming this lambda to be variable. So lambda is not known to us, lambda is variable. So again, from here we can calculate this P of 0 transmission and P of 1 transmission. This can be easily calculated. Now since lambda is variable, so this P of 1 by 0 transmission, which is probability of Y 0 transmission greater than lambda, or probability of N0 minus k greater than lambda, or probability of N0 greater than lambda plus k. So it comes out to be lambda plus k to infinite dn0. Up since this is lambda is variable, so it is always going to be some function of lambda. So here from we will get the function of lambda. Similarly, the probability of Y will be less than lambda here, and Y of 1 transmission will become N0 plus k less than lambda. So this become N0 less than lambda minus k. So this becomes minus infinite to lambda minus k f of N0 dn0. So this also becomes function of lambda because lambda is variable in this case. So if you will put all these values here, so obviously this is going to be some function of lambda. So this is your first step. What should you do in the second step? Since you have already obtained probability of error as a function of lambda, so you should differentiate it with respect to lambda. So you should differentiate it with respect to lambda and you should put it equal to 0. From here the value of lambda which you will get, you can define it as lambda opt. And in the third step, the minimum probability of error will be calculated at lambda optimum. So in this way you can calculate the minimum probability of error in case 1. Let us try to discuss the case 2. In the case 2, when conditional PDFs are given at the input of decision device. So this is again the decision device. This is lambda. Here y equal to becomes s naught plus n naught, and from here you can get two possible outputs, one for y greater than lambda, one less than lambda. It decides in the favor of 1. Here it decides in the favor of 0. So again the formula of probability of error becomes probability of 0 transmitted upon plus probability of 1 transmitted into probability of 0 by 1 transmitted. Again you can calculate this probability of 0 transmitted and probability of 1 transmitted. Now to calculate this probability of 1 by 0 transmission, you will use the formula probability of y 0 transmission greater than lambda. So it will become lambda to infinite conditional PDF of dy. Similarly 0 by 1 transmission will become probability of y when 1 transmitted less than lambda. So it becomes minus infinity to lambda conditional PDF dy. So finally it will again become the function of lambda. So in the second step you can obtain this PE of lambda and you can differentiate it with respect to lambda and you can put it equal to 0. From there you can calculate lambda opt, and to calculate the minimum probability of error you can put lambda opt here. So you will obtain the minimum probability of error. Now next question comes, how to choose lambda. So in the first case, when PDF of n naught is given, so suppose you are given with the PDF of n naught. This is the PDF of n naught. So this becomes A to B. So to choose the lambda, what you should do, you should always obtain the conditional PDFs. We know that y is equal to k plus n naught when 1 is transmitted minus k plus n naught when 0 is transmitted. So to choose lambda you will always need the conditional PDFs. So first of all let me draw the conditional PDFs. So this is the conditional PDF of y when 1 is transmitted and this is the conditional PDF of y again when 0 is transmitted. So the PDF of y will become from a plus k to b plus k, and PDF of y becomes when 0 is transmitted is from a minus k to b minus k. So once you are drawn the conditional PDFs from the PDF of noise, you must identify the overlapping region between them. So if you will identify the overlapping region, which is a plus k in this case, b minus k in this case. So this region, which you can see here, this region and this region, these are basically overlapping regions. So this is the overlapping regions. So the lambda which you should choose anywhere between this overlapping region. So if this is the overlapping region, then you can choose anywhere in this overlapping region. So let me draw this line. This line is of lambda. So lambda should always lie from a plus k to b minus k in this particular case, or lambda should be chosen between overlapping region of conditional PDFs. So it must be chosen between overlapping region of conditional PDFs. So this is the idea in the first case. In the second case, where conditional PDFs are already given, so in the second case conditional PDFs are already given, so we need not to draw it separately, we just have to identify the overlapping region. So again, suppose the conditional PDF you have obtained so this will be from a plus k to b plus k, and this will be from a minus k to b minus k. So this is already given in the question. We just have to identify the overlapping region. So this overlapping region becomes this region. This region overlaps completely. So this is the overlapping region, and lambda exists between a plus k to b minus k. So lambda should be chosen between this, and then you can obtain your probability of error as a function of lambda. Now so the finally idea behind the calculation of probability of error is that obtain your probability of error as a function of lambda, differentiate it, put it equal to 0, obtain lambda equal to lambda opt, then the probability of error or the minimum probability of error is going to be the probability of error at this lambda equal to lambda opt. So by calculating this threshold or by choosing the optimum threshold, we can always minimize the probability of error. So let us try to apply this procedure in the general formula of the probability of error. So the probability of error is probability of 0 transmission 1 by 0 transmission plus probability of 1 transmission into probability of 0 by 1 transmission. probability of 1 by 0 transmission can be written as probability of y 0 transmission greater than lambda, because whenever y will be greater than lambda, it will decide in the favor of 1, and y which we are choosing is for 0 transmission. So you can write it as lambda to infinite conditional PDF y 0 transmission y dy. You can also write it as 1 minus infinite to lambda conditional PDF of y dy. Now this probability of 0 by 1 transmission equal to, it will decide in the favor of 0 when y is less than lambda, and because 1 has been transmitted, so we will choose 1 here. So this can be written as minus infinity to lambda conditional PDF dy. Now let me put all these values here. So this probability of error becomes probability of 0 transmission into the value of this probability of 1 by 0 transmission you have calculated here. So it becomes 1 minus infinity to lambda 0 transmission y dy plus probability of 1 transmission into minus infinite to lambda fy 1 transmission y dy. This probability of 1 transmission and 0 transmission is constant, so I can also take it inside the integration. So you can write it as probability of 0 transmission minus probability of 0 transmission minus infinity to lambda fy of 0 transmission y dy plus probability of 1 transmission minus infinity to lambda fy of 1 transmission y dy. So this probability of error can be written as probability of 0 transmission plus, I am considering this integration, minus infinity to lambda, and I am writing all the expressions inside. So it can be written as probability of 1 transmission fy of 1 transmission y minus probability of 0 transmission into fy of 0 transmission y dy. Now let me differentiate it with respect to lambda. So whenever I will differentiate it with respect to lambda, this is constant, so it becomes 0, and this integration is with respect to lambda only. Sorry, this will be so I can write it as dpe by d lambda. So this will become 0 plus probability of 1 transmission conditional PDF of y for 1 transmission conditional PDF of y for 0 transmission. So whenever this is put equal to 0, we get probability of 1 transmission conditional PDF of y for 1 transmission equal to probability of 0 transmission into 0 transmission y. So by calculating this expression, you can always obtain this lambda, which will be equal to lambda optimum. So this is the basic idea behind the calculation of the probability of error. So from here, once lambda equal to lambda opt is obtained, so this minimum probability of error will become probability of error at lambda equal to lambda opt. Now let us have another tool to calculate the minimum probability of error. So we have two different rules to calculate minimum probability of error. So the first rule is known as map analysis, it is also known as maximum a posteriori analysis. Second one is ML analysis, which is maximum likelihood analysis. So we have to also understand there are two different rules to calculate the minimum probability of error. So one is map analysis, another one is ML analysis or maximum likelihood analysis. So first of all, I would like to discuss about this map analysis. So what is this map analysis or maximum a posteriori analysis? So this is map analysis. Map analysis is an alternate way to calculate the optimum threshold and at this optimum threshold probability of error will be minimum. Also, lambda opt obtained through this method is same as lambda opt obtained by differentiation method. So let us try to understand this rule or this analysis. So this is our decision device, this is lambda. Now the y becomes here S naught plus N naught. So the output can be written for y greater than lambda, it decides in the favor of 1. For y less than lambda, it decides in the favor of 0. So maximum a posteriori rule says that if probability of one transmission, whatever has been received at the input of the decision device, is greater than the conditional probability of zero transmission when whatever has been received at the input of the decision device is greater, then the decision device will always decide in the favor of 1, otherwise it will decide in the favor of 0. So it is saying that if the probability of transmission of 1, whatever has been received at the input of the decision device, is greater than the conditional probability of transmission of 0, then when whatever has been received at the input of the decision device, in that case the decision device will decide in the favor of 1. Or when the conditional probability of 0 transmission, when whatever has been received at the y is greater than the conditional probability of transmission of 1, when whatever has been received at the receiver, then the decision device should decide in the favor of 0. So here it is given that if this particular quantity is greater than this quantity, then decision device should decide in the favor of 1, and if this particular quantity is greater than this quantity, then the decision device should decide in the favor of 0. So this is the idea behind the maximum a posteriori analysis. So it is saying that the conditional probability of transmission of 1 when whatever has been received by the decision device is greater than the conditional probability of 0 transmission when whatever has been received by the decision device is greater, the decision device should decide in the favor of 1. And when the conditional probability of 0 transmission is greater than the conditional probability of 1 when whatever has been received by the receiver, then the decision device should decide in the favor of 0. Generally we write these two expressions simultaneously, so it could be written like this. So it becomes probability of 0 transmission by 1. Here it should decide in the favor of 1, here it should decide in the favor of 0. To elaborate it further, we must also understand the Bayes theorem for conditional PDF. So I will try to link it with your Bayes theorem. So Bayes theorem says that you can calculate probability of A into B by A. It will always remain same as probability of B into A by B. Now suppose this A represents one transmission and this B represents variable y. So in the form of PDF I can write it as probability of one transmission into conditional PDF of y when 1 is transmitted into PDF of y into probability of 1 transmitted when whatever has been received at the input of the decision device. So from here you can calculate this value, probability of 1 transmission by y equal to, it will be probability of 1 transmission into y by 1 transmission into y divided by fy of y. So you have calculated this particular expression. Now this probability sometimes is also known as a posteriori probability, because we are commenting already that probability of one transmission should be greater whatever has been received at the y, because until and unless we will not transmit this one, how can we see that whatever has been received at the y? So that is why it is called as futuristic or a posteriori probability. Similarly, you can also derive the another one by proceeding from here also. So this is the basic Bayes theorem. Now suppose this is your 0 transmission and this is your y. So the Bayes theorem can be written for the conditional PDF, it can be written as probability of 0 transmission into y by 0 transmission into y equal to PDF of y into probability of 0 transmission whatever has been received at the y. So this P of 0 transmission by y becomes equal to P of 0 transmission into Fy of 0 transmission y upon Fy of y. So you have obtained the value of these two expressions. Now let us put these values in the map theorem. So map theorem says probability of one transmission by y should be greater than less than probability of 0 transmission by y. So here the decision device should decide in the favor of 1, here it should decide in the favor of 0. So you have calculated value of this, it will become probability of one transmission into Fy of one transmission y upon PDF of y. This will become greater than less than 1 0. So it becomes probability of 0 transmission into probability of y zero transmission upon fy of y. This gets cancelled out from both the sides, so you can cancel this from both the sides. So finally the expression comes out to be probability of one transmission into conditional PDF of y into probability of zero transmission into conditional PDF of y for zero transmission. So whenever this quantity becomes greater than this quantity, the receiver should decide in the favor of 1, otherwise it should decide in the favor of 0. So this comes out to be the conclusion of the map analysis. So this is the conclusion of the map analysis. So now if you remember that by the differentiation process we obtained the condition for minimum probability of error was this. It was probability of one transmission into conditional PDF equal to probability of zero transmission for conditional PDF. It was for the calculation of lambda optimum. So here we will get an equation in lambda and we will calculate lambda. And now if you notice, by the map analysis also we are getting the same expression, but it is giving a more clear picture that whenever which quantity should be greater in order to decide in the favor of 1 or 0. So the conclusion of the map analysis, you can say that it is same as the differentiation analysis. In case of differentiation analysis, in case of differentiation analysis, we obtained that probability of zero transmission into conditional PDF equal to probability of one transmission into, this should be equal. From here you will get an equation in lambda, and upon solving you will get lambda opt. But it is not giving that much of clear picture that whether the decision making will be through which process. So here only you can say that whenever lambda will be lambda opt, the decision device will decide in the favor of 1, and whenever lambda will be less than lambda opt, the decision device will decide in the favor of 0. With the help of map analysis, we get a more clear or more appropriate relation, which is telling us the inequality also, that if this inequality is greater than this particular quantity, then the receiver should decide in the favor of 1, which is this, and if this particular quantity is greater than this quantity, then the receiver should decide in the favor of 0. Alternatively, you can also write it as probability of one transmission into conditional PDF of one transmission greater than 0 less than 0 into probability of 0 transmission fy of 0 transmission into y. In this case, if this quantity is greater than this quantity, then the receiver should decide in the favor of 1. Here the receiver should decide in the favor of 0. So this is the idea behind the differentiation analysis and map analysis. So you can notice that both are nothing but the same. So depending upon the situation, sometimes we will use the map analysis and sometimes we will use the differentiation method. Now, one thing which you should notice here, that we also discussed a second method which is known as maximum likelihood criteria or analysis. So what is this maximum likelihood analysis? This is also known as ML analysis. Now whenever this probability of 0 transmission equal to probability of 1 transmission equal to half, then the map analysis itself is known as ML analysis. So it is itself is known as ML analysis. So this probability of 0 transmission into conditional PDF of 0 into probability of 1 transmission into conditional PDF of y when 1 is transmitted. Now because this 0 transmission and 1 transmission becomes same, so you can cancel these two expressions, and finally you can obtain expression which is fy of 0 transmission y here it should be 1 into fy of 1 transmission into y. So whenever this quantity is greater, receiver decides in the favor of 0. Whenever this quantity is greater, receiver decides in the favor of 1. Or you can write fy of 1 transmission y greater less fy 0 transmission into y. So if this quantity is greater, receiver decides in the favor of 1, otherwise it decides in the favor of 0. So this particular analysis is known as ML analysis. So ML analysis is nothing but a special case of maximum a posteriori analysis. So thank you so much for this lecture. In the next class we will do the same discussion for the Gaussian noise or noise as a Gaussian random process or white noise. So all these discussions which we did till here was based on the general noise. Later on we will use the concept or the properties of white noise or the Gaussian noise. So thank you.
So hopefully we have understood every concept in this class. If you have any doubt in any concept, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll try to resolve that thing. Apart from that, you can also follow me on various social media platforms. For example, you can join this Telegram group where you will be getting important notification, important updates. This is Telegram group where you can also comment, you can ask your queries, or maybe you can also suggest me for the improvement. Apart from that, this is my Unacademy profile. On this Unacademy profile, you should also follow me so that you can get the important updates of the Unacademy also, right? And this is the Notion page. You just have to type this tiny.cc/VishalGate. So you will be redirected to a page where all the special classes are arranged very systematically. तो मैंने बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स पे स्पेशल क्लास ले रखी है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल नाइक्विस्ट, फूरियर सीरीज, latches and flip-flop, double integrations, okay, lot of things are there. So you will be getting all these concepts absolutely free of cost. You just have to type this in your URL, you will be redirected to that page and attend these lectures one by one. You will be getting a next level confidence in these topics that I can guarantee you. Now this is the Notion page of your YouTube, on which you will be getting the links of the YouTube. Apart from that, you will be also getting the PDFs of that particular lecture. So this is very important for you, and just you have to type http://bit.ly/gatelive. So gatelive, you just have to type it in the capital so that you can access all the lectures link and PDF arranged systematically. So if you want to attend or you want to clear the examination with the free resource, then this is the channel for you. This is the best recorded videos which has been ever made. You just have to go to that lecture, just click the link and download the PDF and start studying systematically. So we have also done this for you so that any student, whether he is sitting any part of this country, should not face the difficulty in cracking the examination, whether he can afford or he cannot. Now if you can afford, then the subscription prices are not something which you cannot pay. It is very nominal amount which you can pay, and you can just avoid all the distractions, all the time wastage which we will be doing in downloading those PDFs, arranging them, arranging for the test series, and a lot of other things that you have to arrange, doubt solvings you have to arrange by yourself. If you want to avoid all those distractions in a very nominal amount, so you can go for the Unacademy Plus subscription. For 12-month subscription, you have to pay only 74 rupees per day. Apart from that, for 18-month subscription, which is the best possible subscription, you have to pay 63 rupees per day. It is even lesser than the pizzas that you order on your home. So it is that much of amount that can shape your career, that can give you the best possible rank in the examinations under the guidance of the best teachers of the country, which has been right now placed on the Unacademy. Now 24-month subscription will cost you 54 rupees per day. So these subscription amounts will give you the subscription for the desired period. Apart from that, if you are using this code, you just have to remember this code, write my name, write GATE after it. You can also write ESC after it. So you have to write my name and write ESC after it. So So any one of these code, once you apply, you will be immediately getting the 10% discount. You will be getting all the features of the Unacademy. You will be getting the guidance of all the teachers present on Unacademy, and everything you will be getting that is needed to crack the examination once you are using this code. So if you think we are working hard, we are giving our best content, we are giving the free content absolutely for you guys, and everything that is needed for every student to crack the examination. So never forget to use this code whenever you are taking the subscription. So this code is very important and you have to use every time you are taking the subscription. Now those who are interested for the prices, total price amount, so let me tell you, total price is 27,225 for 12 months, 34,650 for 18, and for 24 months it is 39,600. You can also pay this by using zero cost EMI. Zero cost EMI can be paid by credit card and debit card. In debit cards there are only Bajaj and HDFC as of now available. Okay, so this zero cost EMI means you do not have to pay anything extra. Any interest is not, you should not pay, and you have to pay this much of amount on the daily basis if you are looking for the zero cost EMI option. Apart from that, if you are coming for Iconic subscription, so Iconic mein I have already told you that your personal coach will be the game changer. He will be he will be basically following you to give you the guidance so that you can get the success in a very short span of time. So he will be following you, he will be pushing you every time. Now once you use this coupon code, this will be costing you around 45,225, and if you are using this coupon code, write my name, date after it, you will be getting the 24-month subscription of Iconic in 66,600 rupees. Fine. Apart from that, every one of you should follow this GATE aspirant group, and there also some important notification always comes. Now what are the YouTube channels that you should immediately subscribe? This Creatrix, this is the channel on which you are present. This is Unacademy GATE questions, where previous year questions has been solved by the educators. So you'll be getting all the previous year questions video solution apart from the PDF also. This is the Electrical Junction channel, where you will be getting the important concepts of EC and electrical. And this is Engineering Pathshala, where you will be getting some practical aspect of the videos, some animated videos that will enhance your ability to think. So these are the channels which you should immediately subscribe so that you can get a better content. Fine. Now these are my some YouTube videos which I have created for you. In all of these videos will give you some motivation, guidance, content, and some strategy. So these are hand-picked videos. You can immediately follow these videos. Okay. So thank you so much. And those who are coming on this channel, immediately share all the content which is present on this channel. We are working very hard for you guys. So this is your responsibility that you should share this channel. You should subscribe this channel. Also share the link of this channel, link of the videos, link of the educator whom you follow, so that every student who is needy, they can come onto this channel and they can get the best possible rank. So all the best everyone. Let's crack it.